Happy Monday. I apologize that this video didn't get out on Thursday as I try to have them get done, but I got swamped with things and realized today that I had not yet put up the video. So many apologies for being just a little bit behind, but at least it's only Monday and I was able to get the week 4 video posted today. So this week, you're really starting to get invested in the classrooms in which you're working. Hopefully you're having some opportunities to talk with some children, build some relationships, get to know their names, and you're beginning to really discern your feelings about teaching. You're beginning to look at how the teacher handles every aspect of the classroom. This week specifically, I'm going to be asking you to look for how the teacher uses classroom management techniques to help the classroom run smoothly, how the teacher handles problem behavior issues, how the teacher prevents behaviors, so on and so forth. So this week in the module, you'll be going through a PowerPoint that talks about really the 3 key components of classroom management, which are the preventative aspects of classroom management, the redirective aspects, and then the relationships pieces. So when we think about preventative classroom management techniques, what we're really thinking about are those things that help the classroom run in such a way that problem behaviors really are prevented. Everything from the teacher having really smooth procedures and routines, to the way the teacher arranges the classroom, to how the teacher intercepts problems or conflicts before they happen, how each of those pieces work together to help that teacher prevent those problem behaviors. You're also going to be taking just a little bit of a look at corrective measures. So when a problem behavior does come up in the classroom, how does the teacher deal with that? Does the teacher use something like a timeout where the teacher goes and chats with the child about what's going on? Does the teacher use proximity to move his or herself around the classroom and really get closer to where problem behaviors might be occurring? Does the teacher use some kind of physical chart? Does the teacher have the children pull a card? Does the teacher have the children move a clip? Is there some kind of behavior management system that the teacher uses? How often does the teacher have to call in for outside help? So are there times when Mrs. King has to come in and assist the teacher with those severe or problem behaviors? So you're going to just be looking for what types of even very small techniques does the teacher use to correct those problem behaviors. And then finally, and absolutely most importantly, you're going to be looking at how the teacher forms relationships with the children. Relationships can be the single most important preventative and corrective measure. If children have a relationship with you, then they're significantly less likely to have behaviors that are undesirable, to have behaviors that are negative towards themselves, other children, and yourself. Just those relationships alone tend to encourage those children to make good choices. Also, when a corrective measure needs to be applied, having a relationship with the child allows the corrective measure to be applied much more easily. So if you have a relationship with Johnny and you say, gosh, Johnny, I'm noticing today that you're really calling out a lot in class. If you have a relationship with that student, you can ask, what's going on? This isn't normally your behavior. And the student might share with you something that's going on at home. Maybe someone's ill. Maybe they've had a pet pass away. There's something that's causing that child to just be a little bit off kilter for the day. So those relationships are absolutely key. They are the central dynamic for everything we do in the classroom, and especially when we think about classroom management. Those dynamics of relationship can be the most powerful thing that we have for sure. So I want you to be looking for those things. Also, keep working on that philosophy. The Dropbox for that, I'll go ahead and open so that you can turn that in whenever you're ready. And I really have enjoyed reading your threaded discussions. So have a great, cold, rainy, maybe snowy week. And I will post the next video on Thursday. Have a great week.